At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather of pace and space. His teams in Phoenix popularized small ball, moving around and pushing the tempo in their 7 seconds or less offense. It's ironic that now his Houston team plays a much slower isolation style of basketball. But Kevin, that shows his flexibility and D'Antoni's ability to adapt to his personnel.
Whatever works, David. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the 1. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Kevin, it was an up-and-down season for the Rockets last year. I mean, they started out very slow, and then because of injury, but it took them a while to get into the playoff picture. But how about this? They won their division, but only nabbed the 4th seed in the playoffs.
Green deciding where to go with it. Outside Rondo. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shoots over Capella. No good off the back of the rim. And Chris, last year being the 4th seed in the postseason was trouble for the Rockets.
Yeah, it was, especially, Kevin, when you have to face the Warriors in the 2nd round. They got bounced out in Game 6 despite the Warriors losing Durant. The slow start in the regular season, I think, played a big factor.
Now Rondo, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Here's Westbrook, kicks it out to Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Green. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Westbrook drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working to round out his game, growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
He's off on the first. C-Web last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
He's off on the second.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Misses the 3. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And James throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Tucker. The 3 from Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 6.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
James finds Green. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's up a three, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for James Harden. Lakers trail by 7. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And there it is for him. And 11 points for James Harden. Some people have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trae Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it like Anthony Davis, who it just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics. There's a few young Lakers that in a few years you never know what they could do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching their practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope kicks to James. The pass to Kuzma. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 7. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Wow, he's such an active guy, Kev. It's hard to guard Kuzma and not foul him sometimes. Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide-open NBA style has unleashed his game.
First one falls for him. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Troy Daniels comes in for LeBron. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Harden dishes to Capella. 1:22 left in the first. Pass to House. A dish now to Capella. And stolen by Kuzma. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 13, and the turnover again by Houston.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Caldwell Pope right side. Back to Cook. Pass to Daniels. Shot, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for this.
To the inside, and stolen by Cousins. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cook, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Green, no luck. Back to Cousins. Here's Cook.
Gotta admire the speed of Harden. I mean, he looks locked in on defense, especially with how he can test these shots.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead, ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Harden. He's out there with Austin Rivers. Green is out there with Clint Capella. And it's House in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup. And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
McGee trying to break free. And Capella sends it back. The high post shot. Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 3. And lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Now here's Westbrook. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Offensive rebound. The Lakers trail. The drive by Cousins. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Bradley against Gordon. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Over Daniels. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Daniels with it. He's guarded by Rivers. Shoots. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Tucker. Launches a 3. Rebounded by McGee.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, PJ gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. And he's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Passes it to LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Now the pass to Rondo. 5 to shoot. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And that one falls for Rondo. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
yes.
You're taking the best of the best and you're creating a whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league, and it's a copycat game. And so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. First free throw is good. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
James Harden, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, G.A., I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided. And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check on the fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. As you said, C-Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and what's funny, because when you are achieving greatness and critics try to diminish what you're doing, it's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. James against Gordon. Outside Rondo. Back to James. Over Gordon. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray, and the 3 ball is good. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, yeah, the touch, the timing. You got to know how Gordon is a threat to shoot off the pass.
And the wide open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 2. Westbrook double team. For the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Rondo. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw missing.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
No luck that time either. Outside Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. And I put a lot of work in the summertime. And I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooter and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. That one is off. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Here's Rondo. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Harden against Green. Harden outside. Lob pass to Capella. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Yeah, that's a tough bucket. The D is right up on him as tight as possible. But you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Rondo passes to James. LeBron throws it down hard.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Rockets leading by 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. Tucker with the ball. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. And Harden launches it from deep. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Lakers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Westbrook pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now here is Davis. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Westbrook. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
No good on the free throw.
Well, the Houston Rockets, not exactly a balanced offense. I mean, they lean so heavily on James, but you can't argue with the results.
Daniel House has checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins has checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. He hits the second from the line. And see Webb with the Rockets offense. The numbers speak for themselves.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. I mean, they had the second best offensive rating last season. I mean, they rely on isolations, threes, and free throws, but it gets the job done for them. You wonder, though, just how far this approach can take them.
It's good. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Rondo. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Rockets leading by 6. Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for the Lakers. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins finds Rondo. Now LeBron. He's covered by Westbrook, and LeBron throws it down.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Westbrook over Rondo. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Capella. That's now 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Rondo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Davis is checked in for Bradley. Houston leading by 3. There's 1:38 left in the third. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second bucket.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Now Rondo. He's got 5. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Rondo against Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rivers kicks to Gordon. It's tipped. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the level of concentration, even when Capella is under pressure, he maintains his focus on the basket. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Harden way outside. Misses there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Tucker and Capella are up front. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. And it's Rivers in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Rondo. A 3-ball. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 5. And here is Capella. Knocked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Rondo against Rivers. Rondo looking around. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Harden. Great D that time from Green. Lakers trail by 5. Offside Rondo. Shoots over Capella. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harden against Green. Lets it go from deep. Harden's shot is off.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Now here's Gordon. Feeds it to Capella.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul him.
And he makes the first.
The 6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. He's a strong big man.
Houston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Capella.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rondo dishes to Davis. Down low, here's Green, gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And the basket by Gordon.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Rondo passes to Davis. LeBron outside. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. James, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for LeBron.
Look at that. You have to love how James stayed calm. He doesn't let the shot clock get to him. Awesome at creating for himself.
Westbrook with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Green. Back to LeBron. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 14 feet away. But they get it back. Knocks it loose. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. Here's Kuzma. Plays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Growing up before our eyes, Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it open, and he's taken it.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Kicks it to Gordon. Inside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Gordon. Harden's got 19 points.
I mean, and these are the kinds of shots this team expects Harden to hit regularly. I mean, just such a talented offensive player.
Here's James. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for your Rockets, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him tonight.
1:25 left in the game. Here's James. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
Drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Harden scanning the floor. Lets it go with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To take the lead. Here's Davis. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Westbrook finds Capella. Now Gordon. Here is Harden. Covered by LeBron. Right between the eyes.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It up for Davis. Count it!
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Showing why he wants to take on more responsibility, Kevin. I mean, Capella's competitiveness in these big moments, admirable.
That's good from Capella. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable. Tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape it.
So he can't get either to fall. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Rockets, PJ Tucker. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Quick fact for you guys. PJ Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA, and it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, PJ wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games. But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
From deep, Green, good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Rockets, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
There's one award that Harden has won. I think you can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again. And that's 6th Man of the Year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a star.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Rondo finds Green from deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Timeout call for Rockets. They're in front by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.